Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to some more Kittie with their song One Foot in the Grave. This was requested by Russ in Canada, No One In, and Confessor Sadai. I'm a big fan of Kittie. I listened to Kittie years and years ago when they first came out. For the first couple albums, I was a big fan. I loved them. And then I kind of faded away from them, kind of gotten into other things, and then they went away. And then just recently, over the last couple of years, they got back together, which is amazing. I love it. This is the band that introduced me to the fact that female bands can be just as hardcore and badass as any of the guys. Morgan's voice, when she does her screams and stuff, is just amazing and just as intimidating and just as badass as any dude. This was... I actually started listening to these guys before I was really starting to get into the female-fronted bands anyways. I was still into, full-on Manowar, Megadeth, Metallica, bunch of M's, Anthrax, stuff like that. I was into that, and then I heard Kittie, and I'm like, okay, these girls can go. I loved it. So I'm excited for this one. This is, I believe, the last one of the new releases. I think they it's been several months now, but maybe even a year. But several singles and did videos off of their newest album. And I believe this is the last one of those I say new, over the last year or so. Songs. So I'm excited to hear this. Like I said, I've loved everything I've heard from them back in the day, and I loved everything I've heard from them recently. So I'm a big fan of this band now, again. So I can't wait to hear this. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon. Link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance, and if you join the Blade tier, you get a patron shout out request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Cash App down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want to hear really quick, the best way to do that is to request it with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two, and occasionally on the same day if I can get to it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate any help y'all can give me. But anyways, I'm excited for this. It's been several weeks, maybe even a couple months since I've listened to a new Kittie, so I'm excited for this. So here we go with Kittie, One Foot in the Grave. Okay, this is really cool. I dug when they started. They had that old school radio sound effect for her voice. Very cool. Maybe I never noticed. I didn't realize Mercedes does screams. I know back in the day, around Brackish and stuff like that, and Oracle and those albums. Their guitar player, at the time, did a lot of the screams and stuff and gutturals when Morgan was singing clean. But obviously she's not here anymore, and I don't think I've seen Ivy or Tara scream. And this time, first time I realized that Mercedes has a mic back here, and in this song they've shown her doing some of the screams, or the hard distortion, which is cool. I love me a good singing drummer. If you've seen my warning videos, you know how much I love a singing drummer. But that's cool if she's the one doing it. And just answer me just a question: has she always done it? Because I'm just curious. In my mind, I'm trying to think if I've ever remember her singing. And when I listened to them before, 99% of the time it was just their CDs. I wasn't watching videos of them, so I couldn't really see who was singing. But that's cool that she's doing the harsh vocals on this. Okay, I hope I'm right about the gutturals, because obviously Morgan does gutturals too, and screams, and their voices I'm judging this from a video. This is a pre-recorded track. I'm hearing the studio track, not what they're playing live in the video. But when they've shown Mercedes singing, and then when they show Morgan do her gutturals, they sound really similar. And they're sisters, so that would make sense. They would sound very similar. But it's really cool that they're doing it this way. I'm digging this song. This may be one of my favorite of the new songs, or maybe my favorite of the new songs. This is killer. Really enjoying this. Great, great freeze frame. All hair and mouth. I love this old radio sound with just the drums. I love that syncopation right there. It goes from just a straight to there's like a hesitation to the beats. Ivy is killing it. I love her bass tone. It always sounds so good, and she's just killing it. Tara on the guitar. She hadn't had a solo yet, but she's killing it. And Morgan and her together, I love their guitar harmonies together. Morgan's guitar, by the way, that I don't know what the name of that body is. It's not a flying V, but it's similar. Love that guitar. That just flat black badass guitar. What is that? What brand is that? I don't think I've seen that brand before. Spate Lab, something Lab or Larb. But anyways, let me know about her guitar. I love this guitar. Just the flat black and just it's such a cool guitar. Very cool. Okay, that was Kitty with One Foot in the Grave. Killer song. That, like I said, I think that's the favorite of their new songs. And I've loved them all, but that one was cool. Very, very good. These four women are amazing. They've been at it forever. And I'm glad they're back. I'm so glad. I was, like I said, I had stopped listening to them basically, but I heard they had broke up, and I was kind of sad about that. Even though I wasn't currently listening to them, they were such an amazing band. And then I think it was after I started my channel that I found out that they had been back together, and that was killer. I was so happy for them. Such an amazing band. These ladies just kill it. All four of them are just absolutely badasses. So I'm really enjoying finding all this new Kittie music. It's so good. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.